Welcome back to Mini Lessons with Miss H, and today we're doing page 176, Unit 4, Week 3. So today we're going to reread the selection, and we're going to complete this compare and contrast chart, okay? Okay. It was a cool November day. The dim sun hung like a nickel in the sky. My friend Raiku and I were walking home from school, so they were going home. Setting. November, setting. I hugged my arms when I felt a breeze as sharp as a knife. So that means it was cold. That day at school, we studied Thanksgiving. We learned that the early settlers celebrated their first harvest at this very time of the year. Of year. They had a big feast to give thanks for all they had. My dad bought a turkey as big as a pillow. Are you having a big turkey for Thanksgiving? I asked Riku. He grinned wide as he answered, Yes, we're having a turkey, and we're having rice too. Oh, so look, they're both going to have a turkey. So that is same. They have that in common. They both celebrate Thanksgiving. Okay, so based on the fact that we're focusing on compare, which is same, and contrasts for the 2 weeks, which is different, I'm going to look different. Jeez, I forgot how to write that. We're going to look for differences and similarities between both characters and their Thanksgiving, right? That's what I'm going to do. That's how I'm connecting to the text. He grinned as he answered, Yes, we're having a turkey and we're having rice too. So maybe that's a difference, but we'll find out in the back. Raiku explained that his family was celebrating Labor Day Thanksgiving. It was a holiday in Japan where his family had lived. He told me that this holiday was a harvest celebration, just like the American Thanksgiving. Similarity. Both holidays are in November too. Similarity, I exclaimed. Raiku told me last year he missed American Thanksgiving. He had spent Labor Day Thanksgiving in Japan. He was visiting his grandparents. He saw parades. Okay, that's the same for us. We have the Thanksgiving parade. There were displays of fruits and vegetables like colorful rainbows. That was to give thanks for good crops, explained Raiku. You're lucky, I said. You get to have 2 Thanksgivings. Raiku said, Why don't you visit my family for Labor Day Thanksgiving? Then you can have 2 Thanksgivings also. So that's a difference. The first boy doesn't have 2 Thanksgivings, and this one does, right? All right, so first thing we're going to do is I'm going to set up the chart for you, and then you're going to have 5 minutes to complete it by yourself. And then I will review orally. So here you're going to write, how are they the same? Here we're going to write, how are they different? Oopsie. How are they different? Here we're going to write United States Thanksgiving. And then here I want you to write Labor. What is it called? Labor Day Thanksgiving. Yes, making sure. Okay, so now here you're going to write how they're the same. Okay, and then here how they're different. All right, so I'm going to give you 5 minutes to do that. Ready, set, So how are they the same? If you go back to your text, I would write here, celebrated in November. And then for Labor Day, Thanksgiving, they both eat turkey. Okay? You could have also put, they both have parades. Okay? How are they different? One of them is to give thanks for all the things we have, everything we have. And then this one you could write to give thanks for good crops. You could also say here the United States Thanksgiving is celebrated in the United States. And then here you could have written celebrated in Japan. All right. So based on that, you should have gotten 4 of them right. And then put however many you got right here at the top. Until next time, bye. Compare and contrast. When you compare things, you're telling how they are similar. When you contrast things, you're telling how they are different. So contrasting signal words can be but, differ, whereas, different, instead, yet, while, unlike, although, however. So when you hear those words in a sentence, most likely they're giving you how the things are different. They're telling you how those things are different. So they're signaling that relationship. Comparing signal words. So these are the words that will let you know that they're the same. The things being spoken about are similar or the same. As well as, to, like, equivalent, both, similar, have in common, or the same as. Okay? So keep this in mind throughout throughout our unit, so that when you're reading, remember the author created these stories to help you understand what comparing and contrasting is. So in other words, how things in the selection are alike or how the things are different.